Hello, dear friends. Not all contact information can be demonstrated, but some things resonate. Opinion piece 2025 Gate. Crazy year. Reality shift. Key moment. Reverse cycle. Times of relations. Between two systems. Manifest your dreams. Gateway of preparation. Activation of the new Atlantis. Awakening with first contact. Saint Germain collaborates with Trump. Let's start. An energetic preparation portal has opened this year between two reality systems, in which many sensational events would occur according to Cobra. What happens this year would be crazy, but it will have long-term consequences for the entire planet. In 2025, Pluto, Uranus and Neptune will mark a time of profound transformation and significant changes in various aspects of society and personal life. These planetary movements will generate a transformation in 7 years, profoundly affecting various aspects of society and culture. Pluto has settled in Aquarius definitively, beginning a cycle of revolution in social structures that will last until 2044. Over the next 20 years, Pluto in Aquarius will manifest first contact and full disclosure. This transit encourages community cooperation, the use of technology for the common good, the search for equality and social justice, and a push for digital activism and new forms of online organization. When Pluto finally entered Aquarius on November 19th, several plasma ships finally appeared in the sky. There were even photos and videos of the sighting. This is a very intense period. Pluto, Neptune, Uranus and Sedna mark a 25,000 years cycle according to Cobra. Uranus will enter Gemini next July. It will inspire humankind and bring a wave of creativity. Uranus will create a very powerful, explosive energy that will reinforce the transformation in the areas of communication and knowledge. This movement will bring rapid advances in technology, expansion of the use of artificial intelligence, the development of advanced programming languages, and greater integration between human beings and machines. Next March, Neptune will enter Aries, introducing a new wave of energy and spiritual impulses. This change will bring about a new way of manifesting and expressing oneself, reformulation of art and the fashion industry, and evolution of esoteric techniques. Cycles. A very strong resonance field is being created for our planet. The first important period is the portal of preparation that opened from November 22nd to January 21st. This is a very intense time, and the forces of light advance greatly during this period with strong purifications and greater exposure of darkness. During this time, the light forces will make significant progress and have many potential opportunities, while the dark forces will launch strong counterattacks. After the upcoming January 21st, there will be a necessary phase of purification and cleansing. This will be very intense. Between January 21st and March of this year, the light forces will undertake some actions on the surface world. Between April and June of this year, this spiritual impulse will be strongly felt. The full moon and Vesak next May will also be a very important and intense period, Every 100 years, the ascended masters gather in the Himalayas and send spiritual energies to the surface of the planet. The last time this happened was in 1925, so the next time will be in May 2025. We can expect strong spiritual energy to arrive from April to June of this year. The most powerful energy portal of 2025 will be on September 9th. This portal is considered very powerful because the number 9 coincides with the number of the year, multiplying its positive frequency. 9 represents the end of a cycle, the time to reap what has been sown, the time to end the past and be reborn into a deep connection with the universe. Renaissance. In 2025, the 3 planets, Pluto, Uranus and Neptune, will come together for the first time. After they make contact this year, they will continue to do so in the years to come. This is a rare configuration that occurs every 500 years. It is the so-called cycle of Renaissance. The last time this happened was during the 16th century, when the printing press was invented. Everyone knows that the Renaissance began in Florence, but the real influence came in Venice. When Pluto, Uranus and Neptune formed an astrological configuration, the first publishing companies were founded in Venice. These companies caused a revolution in human consciousness, because human beings were finally able to access real information through mass-printed books. It was a mass awakening of human consciousness. The real awakening will not happen with the internet, but will come with first contact and full revelation. The real awakening would be triggered by the spiritual energy coming from the galactic center. This process started in the year 2023-24, and we are now in the middle of the cycle. This same process is going to intensify a lot in the next 3 or 4 years, but the year 2025 is the key moment of this process. Second half. In the first half of this year, things may seem normal at first glance. However, the second half of the year will be incredibly exciting and dynamic. It will show phenomena that we have never seen before. When Pluto reaches the midpoint, it will generate a powerful pulse of energy that will impact the world. The process of the new rebirth began since Pluto entered Aquarius on November 19th. This process will reshape the reality of the Earth. Sedna is an asteroid with a wide orbit that reaches out to the outer part of the solar system. It will form powerful alignments with planets in the solar system and the Pleiades constellation, generating a strong spiritual push to complete the next cosmic cycle of 25,000 years. This alignment will enhance the free will of everyone. We are now regaining power after 25,000 years. Another important matter is the return of the Master Saint Germain, who will be more active than ever. He is preparing to activate the energies of the new Atlantis in America and helping local secret societies. These preparations are intended to facilitate public revelations involving certain individuals. Saint Germain is also collaborating as much as he can with the Trump administration team, but no further details are known. Trump prepares an unexpected plan for the Ukraine crisis that Putin will not reject. Trump could use the Russian space program to end the war in Ukraine. The US will be the main focus in 2025 to reinforce the positive timeline of global transformation, and that is why Cobra has scheduled a workshop in Phoenix, Arizona for February 1st. more people will be initiated into the array there. Phoenix is a very powerful vortex, the entry point of the Pleiadians to anchor the new Atlantis, and the most likely place for individual context. A huge transformation is taking place in the solar system and in the heliopause. The heliopause is the edge of our solar system, where solar plasma meets interstellar plasma. Many huge motherships of advanced cosmic civilizations are gathering in this area. They are sending powerful pulses of energy to prepare the solar system for great transformations. Planetary situation. The period between 2025 and 26 will be very intense. What is happening is that the light forces are returning to the solar system and are getting closer and closer to the surface of planet Earth to free humankind from the dark forces. The Golden Age is coming. The project is brought by Master Saint Germain. He is separating the entire project from a higher dimension. One part of this project is to activate different types of star storms. The light forces have lost the occult war in China. This will change, but the situation in China is not good at the moment. It is similar to what happened in California about 5 years ago. But all of this will be addressed in a very unexpected way. Something unusual will happen, and then everything will make sense. Fires. The earthly situation now contains both light and dark elements. On January 1st, the Cabal activated the Omega 2025 programming among trauma-controlled individuals, which led to many violent incidents around the world. A few days later, they lit 3 bonfires with dark occult ritual in a triangular configuration in an effort to further reduce the Los Angeles vortex. But their effort backfired as the fires burnt many dark entities that previously inhabited the area and made the vortex even stronger. The eye of the vortex in the California fires is the Self-Realization Brotherhood, like sharing, founded by Yogananda. It was surrounded by fire on all sides, but is divinely protected and remained intact. A major aspect of the Los Angeles vortex was Bat's Body Tree bookstore, which was one of the main neural nodes for planetary awakening. It was closed on December 31st, 2011, and continued under new ownership as an online bookstore. Now the forces of light are requesting that a similar brick and mortar bookstore be opened as soon as possible in or near Santa Monica. Body Tree was an independent bookstore specializing in world religions, Western traditions, metaphysics, psychology, philosophy, and health. Its motto was "Books to enlighten the heart and mind." It was founded in 1970 in Los Angeles, California, now West Hollywood. The bookstore was made famous through Shirley MacLaine's 1983 book, Out on a Limb, and the subsequent 1987 television series of the same name. Healing. People who practice the Atwa have improved the efficiency of this technology and can finally begin re-entering Syrians into the area around the Earth for the first time since 1996. Many Syrians in etheric delphinoid bodies are returning in their cloaked motherships, and this will significantly improve the energies around the planet. The Zambian emerald is a stone that can help heal the trauma and anomaly of the Great Forgetting of 1996 that produced the Mandela syndrome. The Zambian emerald is a variety that has become the main competitor to the Colombian emerald. They are cleaner and have a higher level of crystallization than Colombian emeralds, which results in better transparency and brightness. They are also cheaper. Within the Agartha network, many priestesses are making invocations of the fuchsia goddess ray and are projecting the energy of this ray, as there is very little presence of the goddess on the surface at the moment. The fuchsia colored ray invokes a combination of energies of love and feminine power, and you can connect with the energies of this ray through red beryl. Revelation. Small steps toward revelation are being taken. Scientists are beginning to find evidence of previous cosmic cycles. Researchers in plural suggest that remnants of previous universe may be visible in the cosmic microwave background. This concept challenges the traditional view of a single Big Bang and aligns with the hypothesis of a recycling universe. There is more evidence to support a solar flare. Sun-like stars produce superflares about once a century. And there is also evidence for the polar shift. According to the core mantle decoupling hypothesis, the Earth's core undergoes phase changes that release heat into the mantle and into the upper layers. As the Earth wobbles, the core mantle boundary will reach an etheric null zone by 2025. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.